That's what I'm saying, though. I'm the collections caseworker. For something as far as court, you would have to call clerk of court to do something with them saying that you weren't there and you were there. That's not something that we do on this end. That's something you have to do through clerk of court.
But it was you guys who's saying I wasn't there, is what I'm saying.
No, that's through clerk of court. It's through clerk of court. They do the minute entries for the day of court. I could only read you what the minute entry says.
Okay.
So if you have a discrepancy saying you were there and they put you that you weren't there, you have to call clerk of court for that, not the child support section.
Okay. So okay, well then, so what is my arrears right now? Or is she caught up, or?
No, she's paying. Looks like she might have been ordered to pay. Looks like $50 a month towards the arrears. I would have to look at the minute entry.
And they were supposed to garnish her income tax, and didn't do that. Also, we called for a review, so that was the whole point of us being there that day. She actually asked for the review, and then once they got my information, she hasn't showed proof of her new income now. So we need to go back to readjust to what the child support should be if she would have showed up that day.
Let me see what the minute entry says. So this is a motion that she filed. It's not going to come back to court because it hasn't been 3 years and there's not a 25% change. Because she filed it, they just dismissed it. Because she's a non-custodial parent, she can come in and file that. But it's only been running for here in our system since looks like August of 23. So the only way that we could file for a modification would either be 3 years or a 25% change.
But so I don't know what she was making the other day, but I know what they showed in court the other day, what she's making, and it's like $9,000, like almost $10,000 a month. So I don't know what the records show she was making, but I know what she's making now.
When you originally came to court and this was done, it shows, looks like she's making $12,000 a month.
She's making less now? So she showed less in court? That doesn't make sense. How does she... Yeah.
You just said $10,000. She's making $12,000 a month.
Right. She said she's making... Right. How is she making less this month now than she was the first time we went, is what I'm saying. She didn't get a decrease.
That was back when it came... I don't know if you came to court or what.
That's what I'm saying. So we went to court there, and then in court there, they gave her the paperwork to file for a reduction. When we went for the in court, the minutes show that I told them she's making more money than she was the first time we went to court. So when they go to adjust it, she's going to end up having to pay me more. And that's where this whole started. And they still sent me there. I gave my information. She never showed up to show her information at the child support adjustment, which it could have went up or down. So I wasted a whole...
If she filed for a reduction, they wouldn't have brought it up because she filed for the reduction. They still would have just dismissed it. So if she filed for the court hearing and didn't show, that's why they dismissed it. Because she filed for it and she's the non-custodial parent.
All right. Well, they're handling that part of it. I'll let them deal with that part of it. So with the arrears, how long until... did they not garnish her income tax, or?
If she's set for anything to be intercepted. So if she files taxes or she gets a gaming or anything like that, they're going to intercept it and take it. So I don't know if she filed taxes. I'm not sure. Or she may not be getting money back, and that's why it's not intercepted. I don't know.
I got you.
I can only see what comes through my system, but her obligation amount is running for $569 right now, and we are collecting $618.98 a month, which is the obligation amount plus $49.98 every payment. I mean, once a month to her arrears.
Okay. So, and can you tell me her total arrears?
$2,670.57.
Okay. All right. Well, that's what I needed, I guess. I appreciate it.
No problem.